Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on DAG. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today, wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about DAG. Now, a couple months ago, I used to read a lot of FUD about people saying DAG isn't going to be used by the U.S. government at all. It's just a partnership. It doesn't mean they're going to utilize DAG. Today, that all changes. There's actual proof they're going to use DAG. So, overview of the active Phase 2 contract, briefing highlights, Universal Blockchain Toolkit, and the Phase 3 transition. Growing federal team focused on supporting the UBK vision. Notable events Constellation is involved in. Level set, what this isn't, what this is. New website and brand reveal. Constellation 2.0 updates and timelines. Plus, we see Constellation and DAG building in the bear market, expanding their tech, making it better, more secure. This is from the Department of Defense, end-to-end data security using blockchain encryption and hosting decentralization, securing their legacy and future C2 and mission planning systems, data exchanges with their commercial partners. Now Constellation is their partner and lay foundation for transition to big data cloud infrastructure using Constellation's unique, scalable, secure, end-to-end, multi-source smart contracts and big data blockchain solution. Right there it is. So anybody who tries to tell you the government isn't actually going to use DAG is 100% wrong. Then we see this. Decentralization is core to the future of cybersecurity, and we're behind. From the White House, executive order on improving the nation's cybersecurity. White House again. Office of Management and Budget releases. Federal strategy to move the U.S. government towards a zero-trust architecture. China has been quietly building a blockchain platform. Here's what we know. Cybersecurity is going to become a major problem inside the new financial system if we don't get ahead of it right from the start. I believe DAG can play a big role in that. That's why I continue to accumulate it. The JADC2 data security problem, big data management makes up over 20% of the Department of Defense's problem areas, representing the largest pain point. Tech, interoperability, organization, interoperability, queryable database. Think about it like this, okay? Data is probably the biggest thing, the biggest problem area that the Department of Defense has due to older, outdated systems that they're most likely still using. DAG could come in and fix all of that. So, queryable database, the ability to authenticate transactions, sort data, and make fast decisions securely across multiple domains will give the Department of Defense and cross-service within an information advantage over an adversary. That's very important. And again, we have a new financial system coming, and this is very big. So, benefits of the Constellation Network. Capabilities well beyond Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Linux. As a third-generation blockchain, we've solved the fundamental drawbacks of existing market leaders. Ease of integration. No changes to existing IT infrastructure on a cost-effective, enterprise scalable level. Infinitely scalable and energy efficient. With our graph approach, there's no need to exchange performance for security and energy use. Again, that's very important. We see regulations coming. If your crypto isn't green, it will be gone. DAG will easily pass through regulations. Then we see this at the bottom here. Both Constellation Decentralized Network and Konami's decentralized storage solutions are capable of orchestrating and securing top-level data even when under quantum computing level attacks. Quantum computing is very important right there because the new financial system is going to run on quantum computers. You could see how DAG fits in perfectly. The National Transportation Association Phase 3 transition. We can see how DAG is going to definitely be used by the government now. I believe the value in DAG is going to go up considerably moving forward. DAG is federal. Adopt a value protocol like XRP Ledger, XLM, and hold them to the constitutional standard for all U.S. citizens who use it. Regulate the activities, not the entities. Just like the cops on the highway. Don't break the law. Don't get pulled over. I'm telling you right now, DAG will have no issues as far as regulations because they're tied directly to the Department of Defense. DAG Constellation is everything compatible to including ISO 222 or any data type. Crypto swaps is child's play. Operations and DAG does this fearlessly and at infinite scalability, working with all 12 branches of the Department of Defense for almost 3 years. And there's been a lot of FUD going on around DAG. I look at it like this now. I no longer even care what people say about these cryptocurrencies. I'm not going to go on Twitter and argue with people. Hey, you believe what you want. If you miss out on one of the greatest opportunities of our time, so be it. I'm not going to miss out on it. And then we see this, ISO 222. Now you could see where DAG can fit perfectly into this structure. So, DAG, Constellation, Layer 0, State Channel, Distributed End-to-End Encrypted Data Management, and Secure Pipelines. Bandwidth, again, the new financial system is going to require a lot of bandwidth. People say it can operate without the internet, but most likely they're going to rely a lot on the internet for speed, things like that. I don't know for sure, but it would make sense. But the big thing here is data, and we know DAG is the powerhouse of data in the crypto space. It's hard to overstate how much of a breakthrough Constellation Dag is in the world of crypto. There's a chance that it doesn't catch on and goes nowhere, but I think it's pretty slim chance considering how truly revolutionary the tech is. Again, and they're continually improving the tech behind it. So it's not one of those cryptocurrencies that you buy into and all of a sudden it's not doing anything and it's not being used in the real world. DAG is totally the opposite of that. Continues to build, continues to improve, better technology than most other cryptocurrencies, and always growing even more. DAG is the universe of dApps. DAG is the network of networks. DAG is the real-world utilities hub. It's the network with zero transaction fees. That's very big. It's the network with unlimited scalability. Will 100x in the next bull run. Now, I've said it before, I don't believe we're going to go on a normal bull run or a normal bull cycle. I believe everything is going to be utility driven from here on out. You see more and more people talking about utility. Sure, right now, we're still tied to Bitcoin. At some point, these cryptocurrencies are going to break away from Bitcoin, in my opinion. I believe once they do, everything will be about utility and use case. Actual, real-world use case. DAG will absolutely skyrocket if that happens. The FUD is real. Just don't put your soon-needed non-savings into a crypto or stocks, and then you won't have to blame the world for your poor judgment. Treat DAG like a generational wealth fund for your kid's Lamborghini instead. And again, that's how I feel about it. I got tired of arguing with people saying, listen, this is the fourth industrial revolution we're entering. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for you to get wealthy. Not just rich, wealthy. It's a chance for you to get passive income for the rest of your life. Passive income that you could give down the lines to your kids and your grandkids and their kids. Think about that. Generational wealth. It's right here, right now, for the taking. You either need to go out there and grab onto it, or just be like everyone else on Twitter and FUD about it instead. Get other people to sell their chance at generational wealth. Talk other people into selling their DAG or selling whatever other utility crypto that they're holding. It makes no sense to me. Listen, if you don't believe in these cryptocurrencies, keep it to yourself. Don't invest in it. Miss out. That's fine. But don't go out there and try to get other people to miss out also. It makes no sense to me. With that said, I'm going to wrap up today's video. I want to thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.